My name is Anne Alexander Sieder. I'm an actress, coach, podcaster. I help trained actors who have been trying to pursue a professional career in acting for at least 2 to 3 years go from feeling like they have no idea what things would be effective to get more opportunities to better roles, to understanding exactly what they need to do to get into the rooms that matter so that they can get more opportunities to better roles and get more control ultimately over their careers. What my life looked like before I joined the Authority Accelerator, well, the reason that I joined was because I was looking to create a steady income. As an actor, we don't always have a steady income. I can look back over 20 years and tell you what the average is of what I earn every year, but there's no way of really knowing what that's going to look like from month to month or from year to year going into the future. And so the reason I joined the Authority Accelerator was to fix that. So since launching my very first pop, so my very first launch of my course, let me see, I have my numbers here. I had 9 people who signed up and earned $14,400. And then I did a second pop because it's a very comprehensive course. So I really wanted to see what I could edit out or what needed to be added in. Turns out not a lot needed to be changed, which is great. But in any case, I did a second pop, and in that one I made $16,800. And I just started my evergreen 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. So we shall see. I'm looking forward to the future. It'll be very interesting to see how that all plays out. But it was really about getting that more of a steady income. What I would tell someone who is thinking about joining the Authority Accelerator is if you are willing to put in the work, if you're not looking for shortcuts, if you're not looking for someone who's going to be doing the work for you, and you really, really believe in the product that you want to bring to market, then you should absolutely do it. I had the cost of the course back within a very short amount of time of launching. So it's absolutely worth it. But just know that, good things don't come from doing nothing. You have to do something in order to get it. So the support is there. The support is there whenever you need it. So I can't say enough good things about the support in the Authority Accelerator. They've been amazing, very patient, and just, keep answering any questions that I have had. And I've heard them go into questions that other people have had, and just been really, really patient in the way that they explain and help you nail down your niche. That's also super important. It seems like something that would be really obvious, knowing what your niche is, but it's not. It's actually a very complex kind of a question. What is that one special thing that you do that nobody else can do, right? Otherwise, you're just doing what everybody else does, and then you're in a crowded market. So they really do help you nail down your niche and figure out who your target audience is going to be, who are the best people that you can help. Really, that's what it boils down to. So that when it comes to looking for those leads, you really have a way of speaking to them that's on point. I noticed, my niche kept getting better, right? I kept narrowing it down. And I noticed every time I became more specific with my niche, and then I would do my outreach, all of a sudden, that's when I really started to notice a big difference in the responses to my outreach, because I was really touching a nerve with people who were, well, I've seen the post gets shared, and they'll say things like, is she reading our mind, as they share it to someone else on their timeline and things like that. So it's worth doing the work. Absolutely. But that is going to be a huge part of the beginning part of the course for you, is trying to just nail down exactly who you're speaking to and what the message is that you want to give to them.